Right, today we are back, and today, technically last night it was the opening season of the NBA, and which means that the Los Angeles Lakers played the Los Angeles Clippers. So I'm spectating this game. As if you guys didn't watch the game, I don't know, look it up because the game was actually pretty sick. The Clippers ended up taking the dub, which kind of sucks. Um. Anyway, yeah, it was kind of crazy. Somehow the Clippers pulled out over the Lakers, even though they didn't have enough Paul George playing. Yeah, Paul George wasn't even playing, and Danny Green knocked down. He knocked down like 28 points. He knocked down more than AD and LeBron. LeBron only knocked down. Here, I'm just gonna skip this because this isn't important. Anyway, LeBron only knocked down like 18 points. I looked at the stats like a tiny bit before I don't get copyrighted. Anyway, LeBron dropped like 18. Danny Green dropped like 28. AD dropped like. Okay, okay, here. Just skip this all. There we go. Anyway, um, AD, he got like 26, I think. And then, whatchamacallit, Kawhi got like 31 points, even without Paul George. Bang. Nice 3 for AD. But yeah, I'm gonna be commentating on this game. Let's just shut up and just commentate on this game. Ooh, Beverly. Ooh, gets denied by Kyle Kuzma. Landry Shamet passes it to Ivica Zubac. Zubac back to Shamet, back to Patrick Beverly. Patrick Beverly with a three. Ooh, no. Rebound by Anthony Davis. Passes it to LeBron, who passes it to Danny Green. Danny Green passes it back to LeBron James. Ooh, Kyle Kuzma setting the screen. Oh, LeBron driving. LeBron. Ooh, gets packed by Kawhi. There goes Kawhi. Kawhi passes it to Landry Shamet with a three. Bang, knocks down the three by Landry Shamet. AD with the inbound to LeBron. LeBron passes it to AD. AD shoots it. Ooh, over Paul George and in. Ooh, Zubac to George. Paul George driving. Paul George. Ooh, gets denied by DeMarcus Cousins. Now LeBron James driving. LeBron waiting. Gives it to Cousins. Ooh, and a dunk by Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. Zubac to Beverly. Now Patrick Beverly driving. Patrick Beverly gets to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard shoots a three. Doesn't hit it though. Rebound by LeBron. LeBron passes to Kyle Kuzma. Back to LeBron James. LeBron puts it up and an in. Over Patrick Beverly. Paul George inbounds it to Patrick Beverly. Patrick Beverly gives it to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi, fade away, knocks it down Green. DeMarcus Cousins inbounds it to LeBron. LeBron passes it to Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma gives it back to LeBron James. LeBron gives it to Danny Green. Paul George steals it from Danny Green. Paul George gives it to Patrick Beverly, who gives it to Landry Shamet, who gives it Kawhi Leonard. Shoots over Kuzma and in. DeMarcus Cousins embeds it to LeBron. Kawhi gives it to AD. AD gives it back to LeBron. LeBron driving. Driving. Gives it to Kyle Kuzma, who wide open at the three-point line, and he doesn't hit it. Rebound by Ivica Zubac. Gives it to Paul George, who gives it to Kawhi. Kawhi drives. Ooh, and gets a foul. Kawhi gets 2 shots. Bang, knocks down the first free throw. And then substitutions come in. Bang. Oh, no, Kawhi misses the second. Dwight Howard gets the rebound, who gives it to Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Caldwell-Pope drives in, and he gets a green layup. Kawhi Leonard gives it to Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley gives it to Lou Williams. Lou Williams drives. Ooh, rebound by Avery Bradley. Avery Bradley driving. Avery Bradley gives it to Dwight Howard. Dwight. Ooh, Lou Williams tries to I forgot the word it's called. Anyway, Patrick Beverley, but Dwight Howard gets a bucket. Anyway, Patrick Beverley gives it to Montrezl Harrell, who gives it back to Patrick Beverley, who gives it to Lou Williams, who drives in on Dudley and gets it. Jared Dudley passes it to Rajon Rondo. Rajon Rondo passes it to Dwight Howard. Over Montrez, and he gets it in. JaMychal Green passes it to Lou Williams. Lou Williams. Lou Williams passes it to Kawhi Leonard, who passes it to Patrick Beverley, back to Kawhi, who gives it to Lou Williams, who shoots a 2, and doesn't hit it. Rajon Rondo with the rebound. Now Rajon passes to Avery Bradley, who gets a green layup. Lou Williams passes it to Kawhi. Kawhi. Eight seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Kawhi. 2. Shoots a 3 at the buzzer and doesn't hit it. And at the end of the first quarter, the Los Angeles Lakers are up 17-10. The inbound goes to Maurice Harkless, who gives it to Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley shoots a 3, open. Oh, doesn't hit it though. Rebound by Avery Bradley, who gives it to Rajon Rondo. Rajon Rondo driving. Ooh, rebound by Maurice Harkless, who passes it to JaMychal Green, who gives it back to Maurice Harkless, who gives it to Lou Williams. Ooh, and a foul by Jared Dudley. So inbound by Maurice Harkless, who gives it to Lou Williams, who gives it back to Maurice Harkless, who gives it to Lou Williams, who gives it to Montrezl Harrell, who gives it to Paul George. Paul George shoots a 3. Bang, knocks it down. Jared Dudley passes it to Dwight Howard. Dwight gives it to Avery Bradley. Avery Bradley drives. Ooh, gives it to Dwight Howard. Ooh, and one as Montrezl Harrell picks up the shooting foul. Dwight for the N1. Knocks it down. That's Montrezl Harrell. He passes it to Lou Williams. Lou Williams passes to Montrezl Harrell, who gives it to Paul George. Paul George driving. Doesn't get it though. Dwight Howard with the rebound. Passes to Danny Green, who passes to Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma driving. Ooh, no. AD with the offensive rebound, and he dunks it down. Maurice Harkless passes it to Paul George. Paul George. Paul George driving. Ooh, ooh. Paul George to Montrezl Harrell. Back to Lou Williams. Back to Paul George with a three. Open three. Oh, doesn't hit it though. Danny Green with the rebound. Who gives it to LeBron. LeBron drives in. Ooh, no, basically it was like an alley-oop for like Dwight Howard. Montrezl Harrell passes to Lou Williams. Lou Williams passes to Montrezl Harrell, who passes to Paul George. Paul George driving in. And he gets the and one as Kyle Kuzma picks up the shooting foul. Paul George shooting free throw. Doesn't hit the and one. DeMarcus Cousins with the rebound, who passes it to LeBron. LeBron wide open. Dunks it down. Maurice Harkless passes to Lou Williams. Lou Williams passes to Paul George. Paul George driving. Ooh, and a block by AD. DeMarcus Cousins driving down the court. Passes to LeBron. LeBron wide open. Ooh, doesn't get it though. Maurice Harkless with the rebound. Maurice Harkless passes to Paul George. Shoots a two. Doesn't hit it though. Danny Green with the rebound, who passes it to DeMarcus Cousins, who passes it to LeBron with an easy dunk. Paul George passes to Landry Shamet. Landry Shamet passes to Lou Williams. Lou Williams driving in. Ooh, gets it over LeBron. Cousins pass. DeMarcus Cousins passes to LeBron. LeBron. Passes it to Kuzma, Kyle Kuzma, who passes it to AD. AD. Ooh, doesn't get it though. Ivica Zubac with the rebound. Oh no. Ooh, Landry Shamet. Oh no. It's out of bounds, and the Lakers get possession again. Inbound by DeMarcus Cousins, who gives it to AD, who gives it to LeBron. LeBron puts it up against the backboard, and then Kawhi gives it to Paul George. And the Los Angeles Clippers take a timeout as the Los Angeles Lakers are up 30-17. Ivica Zubac with the rebound, who gives it to Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley gives it to Kawhi. Kawhi gives it to Paul George. Paul George gives it to Patrick Beverley, who gives it to Ivica Zubac, who gives it to Landry Shamet, who gives it to Patrick Beverley. A deep three. It doesn't hit though. Ivica Zubac though with a rebound and gets the points. Kyle Kuzma gives it to LeBron. LeBron. Ooh! Dekes out Kawhi and gets a dunk. Ivica Zubac gives it to Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley gives it to Ivica Zubac, who gives it to Kawhi. Kawhi shoots a three. Doesn't hit it though. Ivica Zubac gets the offensive rebound, who gives it to Kawhi. who gives it to Ivica Zubac, who drives in. And he gets packed by DeMarcus Cousins, but he gets it back. Again, he gets it. Oh, DeMarcus Cousins gets it again. Oh, he gets blocked again. And the Clippers gain possession again. As Ivica Zubac gets the inbound. He gives it to Paul George. Paul George. Paul George shoots a three. Doesn't hit it though, as DeMarcus Cousins gets the rebound. Who gives it to Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma driving in. Ooh, alley-oop to AD, who knocks it down. Paul George gives it to Kawhi. Ooh, LeBron James gets a reaching foul. And the inbound goes to JaMychal Green, who gives it to Montrezl Harrell. Who gives it to JaMychal Green, who gives it to Patrick Beverley. I think the Lakers are going to win this one in the game. Patrick Beverley shoots a two, and he gets a green and in. DeMarcus Cousins inbounds to LeBron with 7 seconds left. LeBron. It's 2-1. Gets a 2. And he knocks down a 2. 0.3. JaMychal Green to Patrick Beverley. And at halftime, the Los Angeles Lakers are up 36-21. Looks like the Lakers are going to win this one, though. And Ivica Zubac with the rebound. Inbound, who gives it to Kawhi. Kawhi. Ooh, Kawhi. Kawhi driving. Gets stopped up by Kuzma. Ooh, drives again. Puts it up. No, DeMarcus Cousins with the rebound. Who gives it to LeBron? Who gives it to Danny Green? Danny Green. Danny Green gives it to LeBron. LeBron puts it up. He doesn't get it. As Ivica Zubac gets the rebound. Who gives it to Patrick Beverley? Who gives it to Landry Shamet? Who gives it to Kawhi? Kawhi puts it up against the backboard and in. Kyle Kuzma with the inbound. Gives it to Danny Green. Who gives it to LeBron? LeBron driving. Gives it to Kyle Kuzma, who dunks it in. And Ivica Zubac gets a shooting foul. And Kyle Kuzma gets the N1 if he knocks this down. And he does. Kawhi Leonard inbounds to Paul George. Paul George over AD. Ooh, and AD gets a shooting foul. So Paul George gets 2 free throws. He knocks down the first one. And he doesn't hit the next one as DeMarcus Cousins gets the rebound. Who gives it to LeBron? LeBron doing some work on Paul George. LeBron driving. Gets an and one. And Paul George gets the shooting foul. I'm pretty sure the Lakers are going to win this. LeBron gets the free throw. And he doesn't hit the and one as Paul George gets the rebound. Paul George jump shot. Doesn't hit it. LeBron James gets the rebound. LeBron gives it to Avery Bradley, who puts it up and doesn't get it as Kawhi Leonard gets the rebound. He gives it to Patrick Beverley. who gives it to Ivica Zubac, who drives over Avery Bradley and doesn't hit it, as LeBron gets the rebound, who gives it to DeMarcus Cousins. DeMarcus drives in, ooh, and throws it up and gets it in. Ivica Zubac inbounds to Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley gives it to Kawhi. Kawhi drives over Kuzma and doesn't get it in, as Kyle Kuzma gets the rebound, and he gives it to Avery Bradley. Avery Bradley. Let me guys know what other games like you want me to do, and I'll do it. He gives it to LeBron. LeBron posts up and doesn't get it, as Patrick Beverley gets the rebound. He gives it to Kawhi. Kawhi gives it to Paul George, who gives it to Ivica Zubac, who gives it to Landry Shamet. Landry drives in all by himself. Ooh, and gets free throws, as Avery Bradley gets a shooting foul. So Landry Shamet gets out. Knocks down the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. 80 with the inbound. He gives it to Rajon Rondo. Rajon drives in. Puts up a floater, doesn't hit it though. Montrezl Harrell with the rebound. Gives it to Maurice Harkless, who gives it to Landry Shamet. Who gives it to Maurice Harkless, who gives it to Montrezl Harrell, who gives it to Landry Shamet. Who drives in and doesn't get it, as Dwight Howard gets the rebound. He gives it to Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma gives it to Dwight Howard. Dwight posts up and gets it in. Or it doesn't post up, he layups. Montrezl with the inbound. Gives it to Landry Shamet. Landry Shamet gives it to JaMychal Green, who gives it to Lou Williams. Lou Williams driving in. Doesn't get it, as AD gets the rebound, who gives it to Rajon Rondo, who gives it to Avery Bradley, who gives it to AD by himself and dunks it down. And the Los Angeles Clippers take a timeout, as the Los Angeles Lakers are up 47-26. JaMychal Green with the inbound. He gives it to Lou Williams. Lou Williams. Williams drives in. Doesn't get it, as Dwight Howard gets the rebound, who gives it to Avery Bradley. Avery Bradley puts it up, and a deny by Maurice Harkless, who gives it. Oh, he still has it. He gives it to Lou Williams, who gives it to Landry Shamet, who gives it to Montrezl Harrell, who gives it to Lou Williams, who drives in and gets it as a layup. Avery Bradley inbounds to Dwight Howard. 1 second. Dwight Howard gives it to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, who drains a three. JaMychal Green with the inbound. He gives it to Landry Shamet. Landry, who gives it to Lou Williams, shoots a three. Doesn't knock it down, as Dwight Howard gets the rebound. He gives it to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, who gives it to Rajon Rondo. Alley-oop to Dwight Howard and knocks it down. Montrezl Harrell gives the inbound to Landry Shamet. Landry Shamet drives in and gets it. Avery Bradley inbounds to Rajon Rondo. Rajon Rondo gives it to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Ooh. And Maurice Harkless gets the steal over Rajon Rondo. Maurice Harkless gets an and one as Contavious Caldwell-Pope gets a shooting foul. Let's see if Maurice Harkless can knock it down. Knocks it down. Jared Dudley inbounds to Rajon Rondo. Rajon Rondo gives it to Dwight Howard, who gives it to Danny Green. Danny shoots a three, and he gets a green three. Montrezl Harrell inbounds to Paul George. He shoots a half court, doesn't knock it down. And at the end of the third quarter, the Los Angeles Lakers are up 55-33 at the end of the third quarter. Danny Green inbounds to Rajon Rondo. Rajon Rondo gives it to Contavious Caldwell-Pope, who drives in. And an and one by Contavious Caldwell-Pope as Paul George gets the shooting foul. Let's see if Caldwell-Pope can capitalize on the and one. And he does. JaMychal Green with the inbound. He gives it to Patrick Beverley, who gives it to Paul George, who gives it to Kawhi, who gives it to Paul George, who's open and gets the dunk. Caldwell-Pope inbounds to LeBron. LeBron drives in. Doesn't. Ooh, Dwight Howard gets the offensive rebound and knocks it down. JaMychal Green inbounds it to Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley gives it to JaMychal Green, who gives it to Paul George. Paul George drives in, puts it up, doesn't hit it though. Ivica Zubac gets the rebound, who gives it to Kawhi. Kawhi shoots a three. It's a green and knocks it down. Dwight Howard inbounds it to LeBron. LeBron gives it to Contavious Caldwell-Pope, who gives it to Jared Dudley, who gives it to Danny Green, who gives it to Dwight Howard, who puts it up and knocks it down. Ivica Zubac inbounds it to Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley gives it to Kawhi. Kawhi shoots it. Doesn't hit it though. As Jared Dudley gets the rebound, who passes it to Danny Green. Danny Green gives it to LeBron. LeBron posts up and knocks it down. Ivica Zubac inbounds it to Paul George. Paul George shoots a three. Doesn't hit it as LeBron gets the rebound. LeBron. Ooh, still has it. And he puts it in. JaMychal Green inbounds it to Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley gives it to Kawhi. Ooh, Contavious Caldwell-Pope steals it from Kawhi, who gives it to LeBron. LeBron's by himself. LeBron posts up, and he doesn't get it, as LeBron gets free throws, as Patrick Beverley gets the shooting foul. And LeBron, let's see if he can capitalize on the free throws. Knocks. Oh, doesn't hit it. Knocks down the second one, though. That Duncan Robinson, I don't know. Jerome Robinson inbounds it to Rodney Magruder, who gives it to don't even know this dude's name. Who gives it to Lou Williams. And doesn't put it in as LeBron gets the rebound. LeBron gives it to Troy Daniels. Troy Daniels shoots and doesn't hit it. Kabengel gives it to Lou Williams. Who gives it to Rodney Magruder. Who gives it to Lou Williams. Who doesn't knock it down as LeBron gets the free throw. Who gives it to Quinn Cook. Quinn Cook gives it to Troy Daniels. Who gives it to Alex Caruso. Who gives it back to Troy Daniels. Who gives it to Quinn Cook. Who gives it to LeBron. LeBron shoots a three. Doesn't knock it down as Jerome Robinson gets the rebound. There's a lot of Robinsons in the NBA. Robinson gives it to Kabengele, I think the rookie, and he knocks it down. DeMarcus Cousins inbounds it to Quinn Cook. Quinn Cook gives it to Troy Daniels. Troy Daniels gives it to LeBron with the alley-oop and knocks it down. Patrick Patterson inbounds it to Lou Williams. Lou Williams drives in, guts it in. Troy Daniels inbounds it to LeBron. LeBron gives it to Quinn Cook, who gives it back to LeBron. LeBron puts it back in. Ooh, no. Lou Williams gets the shooting foul, but LeBron gets the free throws. Knocks down the first free throw. Doesn't hit the second one as Patrick Patterson gets the rebound. Gives it to Jerome Robinson, who gives it to Lou Williams. Lou Williams gives it to Kabengele with the alley-oop and knocks it down. Dwight Howard inbounds it to LeBron. LeBron puts it up. Doesn't knock it down as Patrick Patterson gets the rebound. Who gives it to Lou Williams. Lou Williams gives it to Jerome Robinson. Jerome puts it in, doesn't hit it. Oh, he gets his own rebound though, and he puts it back in. Troy Daniels inbounds it to LeBron. LeBron gives it. Oh, LeBron. He's just holding on to the ball. And the Los Angeles Lakers defeat the Los Angeles Clippers 70-46. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys watch this season. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.